Sorry about that, guys. Had the mic muted. I was wondering what you were talking about with no sound, but now I understand. It is Tribe of the Family going back up against USSR. You should be able to hear me now. About half health on that Titan left. That's what's up, Nighthawk. He said, "Good luck, JoJo." That's what's up. Welcome to the stream, everybody. Sorry, I had complications with the audio. Had my mic on mute at the start of it, but we're only 4 minutes in, so nobody's missed anything. Same two tribes that was going at it last night. They told me to jump on and start streaming, so they plan on doing more today. The 2:30 a.m. last night thing got to them, to where a lot of people just jumped off. Boy, he's getting right on top of those turrets. Oh, you better hurry and do something. It's going to die. That thing's going down quick with the health. Oh, you better at least smack once, man. Come on, do something. Do something. He's backing away. It's going to die anyway. Oh, there it goes. There it goes. What's up, Scooby-Dooby-Doo? Well, now they have a wonderful sight of the dead forest titan just chilling at their base. Kind of lined up pretty good, just the way he's just chilling there. We'll have to find out what the next stage is now that the Titan's no longer a factor, but I'm pretty sure the Titan did quite a bit of damage. They had some towers down here and stuff that got clapped by it. Going after the woolly rhino with the man of Garmer trying to freeze it. He did freeze it. Got 3 woolies running around down here. Oof. He bucked it. Looks like he took the Giga and ate the remains of the Titan. Got all kinds of damage numbers going on over here. Still got a fight going on with the Woolly. The Woolly has been frozen and now the Giga's eating the Woolly. He doesn't want that Woolly to charge that Giga though, because I've seen, there it is, the 15k. Like, them Woolies will do significant damage to those Gigas at a full charge. Oh, the Wyverns froze. He did get loose, but it was froze for a second. Oh, Giga down. Giga down. Wyvern froze again. Trying to hold off with that man of armor. Wyvern got a good blast at him right there. If he would have hit the player off of it, that would have knocked the player out. It could also knock that man of armor out if he keeps shooting at it. Oh, he missed it. Good little fight right here between the Wyvern and the mana. Well, I try to, man. Try to do a little bit of a commentary on it. I don't really know exactly what's going on at all times, but I like to, you know, go off of my assumptions and what we can see. Can't see the whole battle going with everybody because they're all spread out, but we can get the majority of the action. Looks like the Wyvern's making a U-turn to come back for more at the Mana Garmer. Wyvern froze again, but the Wyvern did get a little bit of the lightning breath at the mana for a few. Probably has a good saddle on that mana. If he could hit the player and not just the actual dino, he'd be able to knock him out, knock him off of it. Looks like they got somebody on the PT trying to pick, and someone on a Griffin trying to pick that Wyvern player, that Wyvern rider. Oof. Mana went and got knocked out. Uh-oh. Somebody got picked and eaten, I believe. It may have been the rider off of the Mana Garmer. Looks like all the other riders are still there. He's awful brave with that PT, man. If that lightning bolt hits that PT, he's going to be chopped liver. King gets the same two as last night, USSR in the family. Let's go up here and make sure we're not missing any action up here. He's trying to pick him off the golem, but he's unsuccessfully picking. Oh, he did pick somebody with the Griffin. There you see falling to his death. Took that PT rider, but no, the woolly rider. No, it might have been... Huh. I don't know who he picked off of it. I mean, it is a PvP server, Scooby-Doo. I would hope that if you joined a PvP server that you would walk into something like this. It is a raid. They were going at it last night, and then it got late, so they recouped and regrouped, and now they're pushing. This is Tribe of the Family pushing up on USSR this time instead of the other way around like last night. You're gonna sneak up on it. Oh, nobody's on it right now. Now's a good time to get that thing and kill it. Here he comes with the PT and went for the pick but missed. Straight up just missed on that pick attempt. The Griffin tried to pick as well, missing multiple times on the pick attempts. I might go underneath the map for this one, just to stay out of the way where they're all flying around. I'm trying to stay out of their way so they don't get me mixed in with them. He did finally pick them. He's taking them to the turrets. And there he goes. Now, are they going to retaliate against the Wyvern that's unmanned? Or are they going to worry about them coming out of the fob? That's the true question. Sound like he whistled the Wyvern. It's just not doing what it's supposed to do, and then it ran right into turrets. That's not good. And if I'm not mistaken, it's aggroed, so it's just a matter of time, and it's going to go down if they don't get it out of there. There it goes. They are soaking with the golem over here. Make sure we're not missing anything anywhere else. So it looks like it's going to be the majority of the action. We're just going to kind of chill right here and see what they decide to do from here. Oof. Oof, that poison wyvern just got lit up. He's trying to charge at Jenny with that mech. But he doesn't want to take too many shots with the mech from the turret. Or turrets. They got a woolly rhino. They're thinking about rushing that golem, but starting to get shot off. A couple misfires up there. See him bouncing off the ground. Oh, he abandoned the rhino and took off. Here comes another approach with the mech. And another mech. There you see the man of armor getting brought back out slowly back there. Freezing the golem. Aggroing it into him. Not a bad idea there. Now I don't see it taking any damage. I don't even think he's close enough to be doing anything to it. Or he's missing it. He's hitting the ground right in front of it. Golem's still sitting up there hanging out. And the golem, yeah, it's still there. I thought it went down, but they're just aggroing against it. And he's going to pull it right into the turret's range. That thing is just going to eat turrets. Oof, look at those numbers. Just going crazy. Dead. What's going to be the next move? It's just like a big chess match now. Shooting some mechs, trying to hit the man of armor. They want another rocket. Well, we started taking damage on the Griffin. King, I don't want to join anybody's tribe just to keep it fair. I stay neutral in the whole thing. I don't put anybody in the party or anything like that. See if anything's been talked in game. They're wanting it to be daytime, but I can't do that unless everybody agrees with it. Alright, got some Griffin and mana action going on. I'm gonna game up for you guys. Make it just a little bit brighter. Right now, all I see going on is those two going at it in the air. I think they're waiting on daytime. They got a little bit. It's only midnight in game almost. Griffin flew off up that way. Mana's over there. We're going to hang out right here. This is where all the action should be taking place. No, I'm talking about in-game when I said it was almost midnight. It's currently 5 minutes till 8 p.m. for me. Seen some damage numbers up here. Bringing back a woolly. Here comes the mana back after the Griffin. Oh, I thought he was going to stomp him. He's definitely getting shot at down there on the woolly. The Griffin keeps backing off away from the mana. He keeps taking shots over here. That killed him. I don't know what he was doing. He was just standing there flopping. Like, I can understand if you had a purpose there, but I just don't know what the plan was there. That was a straight oof. What's up, DeBossio? Welcome to the live stream, man. Still right now, just this Griffin and Wyvern going at it for the most part. They had a Titan originally, but the Titan's already been killed. Oh, okay, I see what he's saying in the chat. He's saying they found the sniper. There he keeps on taking shots. I think they're still looking around trying to figure out where these shots are coming from. That thing doesn't have much more health left. He's in USSR King. Somebody got their Pteranodon stuck inside of the golem. It's always good stuff. Managarmer dude's still out here just jumping around trying to catch the Griffin dude. Haven't missed anything there. Oof. Froze him. Oh, killed him. He finally got out. We came over at the right spot, I reckon. Didn't mean to go in the water there. I thought he killed him. Didn't we see a body fall? Kind of want to go verify that now. Maybe not. Thought we saw one. Let's go back to the action. And over here, same old, same old. Uh-oh. Bringing out some mega challenge, it looks like. Oof, is this guy passed out? Oh, that's going to be a long wait. That's going to be an extremely long wait. He's going to try to freeze the mega challenge. We've got our hands tied, Scooby-Doo. Too much of, having to be here for the server itself that we just don't have time to do that. It would make a good video, I agree. We just don't have the time to take away from the server to get all that stuff coordinated, if that makes sense. We try to stay as active as we can. Me and Kate specifically try to stay on for about 18 hours per day, and Louis tries to get on as much as he can. He's usually on 8 to 14 hours himself, depending on if he has football practice or not. So, we try our best to stay as active as we can for the server, not so much for us. To be honest with you, I try to go to sleep when it's more convenient at the time for my other admins to be on, so that way we always have an admin on. We don't really hire admins anymore or try to recruit admins, just because the last couple times I tried that it didn't work out. One bad admin can really ruin a whole wipe, so we just take on the more maps that we add, and we just pick up the slack as a 3-man admin team. But to fully answer your question, King, I do let Louis jump in as a player from time to time when he doesn't want to be an admin anymore, and he'll play. Next wipe, he's planning on playing. He won't have admin powers, though. Sun should start popping out in about 5 minutes, tops. It'll get daylight. They started quite a bit earlier tonight, so they'll probably get a lot more done composed to last night. It can get rough sometimes with 3 admins, but we work together as a team pretty well, so it's not as bad as you would think. I don't know what sum to pearl means. Oh, come to Pearl. I think that's what they're trying to say. Either Rags. Both of those are the most popular maps that we have daily. Either one of the Ragnaroks. We got two different maps, Rag 1 and Rag 2. Pretty sure he just took a major oof to the face. Didn't see his body though, so maybe he made it back through. Didn't catch it. Was looking at chat. This is center 2. But if you're only interested in watching the raid, watch it on the live stream. Don't jump on center 2. That's what ruined a lot of the raid yesterday. These dudes that were raiding couldn't even get on because people were wanting to go on the map and max out the map. If that happens today, I will kick people that's not involved in this map off of the map. Right before this whole raid ordeal started, there was only 2 people on center 2. And when they came over, it automatically jumped up to 13. I'm not going to let the server get capped out today and ruin either one of their chances of this raid over people that just want to stand around and watch. If you want to watch, that's what I do the live stream for. I don't need anybody coming into the server and watching. If it caps out, I'll just have Kate randomly just kick players off of center 2 that's not involved in the raid itself. Got a racer going. Got some mechs shooting left and right now. Finally some action. And here comes a... Ooh. Ooh. They called out mech fights. Well, there's 3 mechs against 1. I guess be careful what you ask for. Yeah, I'd prefer you not to, Nighthawk. Just so that way there's less people on. I've got Kate also forbidden from logging on to the center 2 right now just to make sure we keep those players down. I've got it pulled up on my right screen, but I have to switch off the live screen to see it. We're at 15 right now. If that thing goes over 26, I'm going to start kicking players off the map that shouldn't be here. But right now, for the most part, everybody that's in is involved, so as long as it stays like that, I want to give these guys a chance. That's the problem you run into with 10-man tribes on a 32 slot server, so that's why I was explaining to everybody in Discord previously. Some maps we're going to be interested in the future of going up to 50 slots. That'll help prevent that, but it's only going to be the major maps that people play on. Way to throw yourself in the water, bro. Either he's not hitting or he's not registering, because I'm not seeing any damage numbers. Pretty sure it's their structures. Yeah, what are you doing trying to hit your structures? Maybe it was an attempt to bait him out. I don't know how you would do that when there's no alliances, so you would basically just probably end up Scooby-Doo getting hit by both of them. Thought he was going to charge him with that woolly. Oh, he hit him for 5K. Couple 5Ks there. Oh, they're going to mess that mana up if he gets stuck in between them. You see, they don't want nothing to do with that woolly rhino. Oh, he hit him for 30K with the rhino. 30K to blow it up. There goes one mech down. That's why they didn't want nothing to do with that rhino on the mechs. The rhino's going to go in and charge another one. Oh, let's try with the family's rhino. I thought that was USSR, but they froze the rhino. He didn't get to charge him in time, and he picked him off the rhino. There he goes. The bubble's going to knock him back out? No, it doesn't with the mechs. Good for him. If that was a regular bubble, it would have knocked him back out, wouldn't let him pull it through. Pretty sure the majority of those turrets up there got soaked earlier. I don't believe so, Nighthawk. If I can see, I can't see. Here, let me get a spyglass real quick. I don't even know why I had that stone hatchet in my inventory. That's a 467. And that's a 325, if that answers your questions. Let's see if I can get out of the bubbles render. 301. And let me try to get out of that bubbles render. Maybe not. Oh, I couldn't see it. It's not going to let me see through the bubble where he's got the shield up. Yeah, I don't like pulling the green gun out, Scooby-Doo. It's just too big and it's like takes up half the screen. I'd rather just use the good old reliable spyglass, man. I'm not really curious at seeing the stats and stuff. They're soaking. Oh, he tried coming with the PT and picking. Did he get him? He got him. He got him. There he goes dying. Rip. There goes a rock golem uncrowed. No saddle on it. I don't know what the plan was there. That was kind of a bad idea in my opinion. I would have saddled it. Even a prim saddle's better than no saddle. I think if they'd stay out of that keyboard and actually play the game, they, USSR could probably push back, but it looks like they're just worried about typing a lot. Not all of them, but you can see the ones that's in the game chat, like just talking about nonsense, like use your tribe name. Like, what's that got to do with the raid, bro? Worry about the raid. Don't worry about what their name is. Oof. He died. Let me know in the chat, who do y'all think are going to be the ultimate tribe to prevail and be the winner here? I guess he's basically just trolling them. I don't know what was going on. I was trying to like just watch and see what was going on, and I don't know. I guess he's just kidnapped them and trolling them. He said interrogation. I guess. We're gonna get back to this action over here, man. I was just curious where he's taking them to. I don't want to miss the action over here if you're telling me to come back. What do you mean show the base? Kev, you'll have to emphasize what you mean. If you're talking about show their base in there, I don't show the base unless they actually start pushing in. No, they're raiding somebody. This isn't an event. This is just two tribes that's been going at it for a couple days and told me to get on and record them going up against the other tribe. Just a raid amongst two decent sized tribes in the server. You can basically say 4 tribes are involved in this in total, but 2 of them merged, and I don't know about the other 2 if they're just verbally allied or merged. Looks like they're going to have to do something about that mana armor if they're wanting to use those rock elementals to soak. It's going to keep freezing them, and they're going to take significantly more damage every time. Y'all let me know how you feel about like these events or these raids when people on the server get on. They want me to live stream this. Do y'all enjoy watching this? Is this better than like our normal events and stuff that we normally just do, or the way I look at it, it gives a lot of people action to watch, and they don't have to worry about losing nothing if they're not directly involved. Yeah, we got an event coming up, Kane, on Saturday, day after tomorrow, 10 a.m. Eastern, 10 p.m. Eastern on Rag 1 near Blue Ob. It'll be the Gigantopithecus basketball event. I just saw the swarm off somebody's mega chillin'. Oh, he's running with that thing. Yeah, plus it lets a lot of y'all know what kind of competition you have as well. Maybe you'll even learn some stuff off of things other people do. Maybe you'll see things you would have done differently. You know, it gives you like at least some content to see. Oof. That never gets old. I don't know about you guys, but that never gets old to see that almost, what, 10 million damage? 9.99999 million, basically. Pros won. Will it get in there? Well, it's apparently not doing damage to the actual, like, mana armor, because that 9.9 that you're seeing, that's just it exploding itself. Oh, there you see it in the comments section. He said USSR, he's been in their base and they're not messing about. Oof. gotta love when there's fireworks involved. Or at least, in my opinion, that would be Ark's version of actual fireworks. He's giving them potential to be alpha of the server in the chat. They're in the chat as well, so I'm sure they'll see that and they'll give you the kudos for that, my man. There we go. He finally made contact that time. Like actual, like legit contact. Mainly probably more structural damage than it was tame damage, but that rocket actually did what it was supposed to do. There's just a dodo chilling. He's just like, I'm just minding my own business. I don't give a damn about this raid. Run, Carl. You can make it. Run. Get the hell out of there. Yeah, they are using cruise missiles. They're actually doing pretty good with splash damage. Definitely have that Man of Armor rider thinking twice, like, I don't know if I want to get busted in the head with one of those. First time seeing them used. It's not the first time I saw them used, but I don't personally use them myself. I'm a Magmasaur raider. Boom. See, you know when it registers because you don't see that 999999. I've only done about 2k though to that. Generator. Ooh, he's taking hella turrets. I think it's unmanned. I think it's doing its normal active full. Yeah, definitely. Definitely. That thing's just getting ripped apart by turrets. If somebody doesn't calm that thing and get it back out of there, it's going to die. They're pushing up 4 of them now. They're not worried about that Man of Armor now that it's unmanned. Here comes another cruise missile. Oh, you can't take it that far, man. It's going to get shot by the turrets. Not too worried about the Man of Armor unless somebody gets on it, because it's just going to get itself killed jumping around like that. Oh, they brought a mech out. Took down its shield. I guess now would be a good time to see what level that mech is. That's the 1125 one. Oof. He didn't like that with that mech. They got it inside the bubble before he got it up. Almost hit the mech. See how much health that one has. It's an 1125, so we'll take a good peek at it. It was right at 300k. He's almost down to 200. Bro, you're going to be there all day with that. All day. You see that? It's 1.6 mil still that it has. I believe he's going to go put his shield back up. Yep. They made contact with that generator that time. They went a Jenny down, and now they're bringing out the poison wire. Or no, the basilisk. Gotta watch the spit off of that thing. It hurts. For some reason, it's not registering on me, on my end. Dude, that thing is not going to help you against that Bassie. Bub went back up with the mech. Oh yeah, they're shotgunning it. There goes the Bassie spit. Hitting for the 7K. Give you a little better view of everything. They're running that Mega Challenge straight up too, like pushing up on that mech with it. Oof, he's taking turret damage. Up 300, he's dead. Like I said, that Mega Challenge is just so full of health, man. It's going to take them forever to get that thing down. They walk it into the turrets, it won't take as long. That's what the family was trying to get it to do, I would assume, when they let it go on aggro neutral. Now you see it's only at 300k, 200k. And dead. Here comes the next one. He's retreating with that mech. There goes the bubble. A little bit of a lag there. Look at those damage numbers. Pretty sure he sacrificed himself off of the rock golem and led that mega challenge straight up with him. About an hour in already, hour and 2 minutes. Y'all think they're going to get up and clap this tower, or you think that USSR will be able to defend it off? Just let me know in the chat. They're getting up to the point they can soak, I will give them that. Alright, let me jump back over to my live stream. Okay. Here he comes back out with the mech. Now the Mega Challenge taking damage. That Mega Challenge is going to soak for a minute. While that's soaking, oof. He smacked him pretty hard with that missile. Got all kinds of mech action going on right now. Here comes a fourth one down there at the bottom. Here comes a Giga in with it. Gonna try to munch the mech with the Giga, I would assume. And now they brought their own Manic armor. It's got the shoulder cannon on that mech. See what this thing's down to health wise. It's actually pretty low, 123k compared to where it started. Oh, he's freezing it. He meshed on the inside of with his face and he was freezing it. He's getting that mech out of there before he loses it. Got his mech healing. Clearing out some spam down there. Bassie's down there eating nothing. And they're trying to still clear out the spam that's right there underneath the Mega Challenge itself. Can't go wrong there. Did you see that just ray of bullets go across the screen right there? That was pretty cool, I thought. We're going to try to stand right about this rock and see if we can catch on most of the action just right here. Looks like for the most part, a lot of these got soaked. Shooting that mech again. Uh-oh, I don't hear turrets shooting anymore at the Mega Challenge. Are we starting to see that the turrets are getting drained, or is it just not in the right spot? Here they come with a mech and a rock golem. And a wyvern. Now the Giga's been thrown out. And the wyvern said, I'm out. There goes the turtle back to soaking again. I think they're going to walk the thing right on in. Just so they can get it killed with the turrets. And there's somebody transferring. Couple 25Ks there. This happens when that thing decides to bite something without a saddle on it. Oof. That's one way you kill a rider off of the back of something. Another failed attempt at the cruise missile. Looked like he fully backed the mech up to go get it healed or whatever they're doing with it. It doesn't look like it's healing, but they decided to put it on hold so it doesn't die, is what I'm assuming. You can see the green rays from over there where they're healing the rock golems. Excuse me. Here's another cruise missile. He's turning it around. He's going to get shot by turrets if he ain't careful. Let's take a peek at what Scooby-Doo has been working on in Discord in general. Well, that was definitely the most interesting thing I've seen all day. I'll give you props on that, Scooby-Doo. Here we go with the mana against the Rhino, possibly? No. Backed off with the mana. Here comes another cruise missile. Going after that Giga. He is getting the hell out of here with that Giga. He said, I ain't messing with those cruise missiles. Oh, brought a rhino up. Baited the Giga away. Brought a rhino up to come and charge the Bassie. Unfortunately, the Bassie's spit killed him instantly. Gotta love the rain. Oh, the rhino might get loose. They're trying to whistle it. He got his rhino back. Right now, I'd say they've been at a pretty fair draw. I'm sure everybody will agree with me on that. Again, somebody teleporting. Sorry, man. Unfortunately, that's one of the things you get to take advantage of on the center is the rain. We don't take out the rain. Making day or night's one thing, but the actual rain itself, I don't really tend to mess with it. It's kind of like taking out the windstorm every time it shows up on Ragnarok. Somebody's just having fun flying around cruise missiles. Did they take this bubble down? They deactivated the bubble. Mana versus mana. He froze that mana. you're like I'm sending Kate to take care of your invite. I can't jump over like that while I'm live streaming, spamming it. All right, guys, bear with it. They're having some technical difficulties. Um, Trying to get back into the server. That's why he was spamming me with invites. Kate is working on fixing that right now. It wasn't like the max pop either. It was just something weird happened. But I'm not sure to which side it's happening to. I just know she's working on fixing it. And was told it will all continue very, very quickly. There's still people on this side. Could be these guys. No, I see some movement over here, so it's not all the players having the problem. Just a few of them having a problem, I would assume. But while there is a wait, I'm guessing is what they're just chilling here like this for. How's everybody doing in the chat? I don't know if they noticed or not. I just saw this kid get taking hella shots. The thing must not have a lot of health. It's already bleeding. And 12k. Oof. Bassie was getting shot by a velo up here, but they've now retreated with the velo, it looks like. Maybe they're just turning around going back. I didn't even see the velo take off running. Alright, she just got that fixed for him, so we'll be up and running again in no time. Not sure, like I said, I'm not quite sure what happened. One of the tribes that's involved somehow got kicked out of their main base or other base, I'm not sure, but she got all that fixed, so they should all start resuming. I'm not 100% sure what's going on. I don't get involved with either one of the tribes. They just do their thing at raiding, and I'm basically just recording what they seem to do. Oh man, you're not going to get that thing out of there in time. Yep, it's dead. They tried to push up, but he started shooting them with a shotgun. That's going to make them retreat again. Freezing somebody over here. He took off. He's still blasting away. Oh, there goes another cruise missile. I think they're using those like scouts. Not quite sure, but that's what I'm assuming. He heard him whistle. Still popping him with a shotgun. Definitely using that like a scout, I'm sure of it now. Seeing where turrets are, where they are, and stuff like that. Here comes a racer. You can't do damage with racers to structures, man. I don't know what you're trying to pull off there. Excuse me. Racer against a Dorito man of armor. Took it a second to render in. Oof. That thing got frozen and now it's getting lit up. They broke everything off of it. Killed the rider. See how much health that thing has. About half health. Yeah, he's hitting them for 7K every time it spits. And he jumped off of it. It'll still spit, but it's slower. Oof. Oh, they might get it back. Yeah, they're gonna get it back. GG there on getting back your tame, man. That's something I didn't think was going to happen. I thought that thing was going to sit there until it ripped. They whistled the other rock golem, man. It soaked until it died, it looks like. They got more, obviously. Alright, guys, quick restroom break. Be right back. I'll leave it running. I'm back, guys. Sorry, I had to go get something for this migraine. It's just been killing me for like the past hour. And I've been toughing it out just so I can show this video and make sure the live stream has some kind of commentary in it, but had to go get some Tylenol. I couldn't take it anymore. Looks like got some action. They're pulling up. Uh-oh, we got a bubble going up now. Without any protection, that bubble won't last. Oh, you're only going to be able to do damage to the tames and players that way, man. But it's a smart move if he starts like getting them stuck inside of that cave after they die. I have used that myself. I just want to see if it was... Oh, I hope I'm not the reason why you're running, bro. That's a really good vantage point right there for that wyvern. They can get that bubble down. Now would be a good time for a good tech rifle or a good tech sword. There's your answer back, Scooby-Doo, if you're still on. That's hard to tell, man. Hard to tell. Again, technically it started yesterday. Lasted about 3.5 hours. And we're an hour and 41 minutes in now for today's. Waiting to see if they're going to push up on that bubble. Make sure he wasn't trying to come after me. Somebody's asking for the Discord. Let's get them that code real quick. There you go, bud. Will they push up against that bubble? That's the question. Yeah, King, it is slow right now, man. Little slow right now. It uploads to YouTube after it processes when I'm done streaming. So if you ever miss anything, man, you can always just go back on YouTube later and watch whatever you missed. But I'm sure the good stuff's still to come because I don't think they're going to stop until they get through. One thing you did miss earlier was the Forest Titan. Sorry about that, guys. I was trying to help somebody get in Discord. Didn't mean to have y'all staring in the air for a minute. Here goes backing up a goal again. And the thing about the live streams, they'll pick up and get like more things to do and talk about during the like. That's why I'm trying to keep y'all in chat as much as possible, because for the main purpose of the sound is me interacting with you guys, and the more people that catch on to us doing live streams and want to get in chat and start talking in chat, I can answer more in there. Other than that, I can hear a lot more going on with my sound bar to find out where some of the action is when I'm not talking myself, because I got both earphones on, so I don't really have the sound bar, coming as loud as it normally would if I didn't. I mean, to answer that, King, it's all fair and play, whatever you want to do. It's just, I don't know, man. I'd be more about seeing who the winner tribe is than I would wanting to interfere who I'd snipe with. The ones that did that yesterday, they ended up just getting killed. By like both tribes. Oof. Rip. Out of the 9 people currently watching, if you're an actual player in the server, you should just type me. Just put the word me, letters ME, in chat so I can kind of see how many that's currently watching is in server and how many aren't. That is if you're not a part of the raid. Like for you, King, or I don't think you're a part of the raid, and you're definitely in the server, right? Possibly Xavier. Yeah, yeah, that's what I'm asking. Who plays on who's alpha that's in the live stream? That's in chat. No, no, I don't really care which map you were on. I was just curious of who all was in server. Oh man, it sucks, Xavier. I know your tribe's a part of it. Well, shoot, man, you can hit me up in the comments section. We can have a one-on-one. Oh, Return of the King, you're banned right now. What'd you do, man? You were on the tribe with I Lost My Mind, weren't you, bro? If I'm not mistaken, Return of the King was with I Lost My Mind, and they raided Tribe of the Family while they were on raid protection. He said, yup. I got with I Lost My Mind's brother, man. I didn't know who all was involved in that. I told him to tell I Lost My Mind and everybody else involved if y'all want to get up with me and let me know that, you know that you did wrong. That's what I was waiting on, to give y'all the unban, to let you have another chance. I do give out second chances as a host to allow people back in the server. But the thing is you also got to, apologize to the tribe that you screwed over, which is the family. As long as y'all are willing to do those two things, I don't mind to let you back into the server. Like, just, you can't be breaking the rules in the future. We take our rules very, very serious. So when they get broken, we don't have any other option but to give out that ban hammer, because they're not bad rules, but you gotta always check that raid protection just in case if a tribe gets it. Clarifying up on Discord real quick. Alrighty, got that cleared up real quick. People in Discord was like, you can get Titans in the... Yeah, you can get Titans. Like, you gotta stay up to date with the stuff that we update in different channels in the Discord. Most people are so stuck on just staying in general chat and smack talk that they don't look at any of the other channels. And we put time and effort into those channels. I, for the most part, at everyone in Discord. But a lot of people turn off notifications. So if you turn off notifications and I ping it, I apologize, but I can't really. Now that one I didn't add everyone. I'll take the blame for that. But I did update it, and the pack info is available to anybody on. All they have to do is just go through once a day and look and see if we updated anything. It's not that major of a task to do. let me pull this up real quick. Give me one moment, guys. Alright, guys, I'm back. Sorry about that. Had to help Kate out for a second. We just hit the 2 hour mark of this raid. I was alerted to let you know that there is a surprise coming, so you definitely want to stay tuned for this. It's about to get good, I promise you that. What's up, Pat? Man, I'm not going to give your in-game name away unless you absolutely want me to. But, what's up? I just seen you in the chat. No, it's not over, Team Gloom. They just had a, few second break to jump in and let me know that, got a little surprise coming for the people that's watching. They're also in the live stream, some of each tribe, so they know what's going on. They're wanting people to be able to see the content. They don't want people to be like, oh, you know, this isn't going too well. So they got a little surprise for you that they wanted to pop in. That way you can actually see some good stuff going down. Just hit the 2 hour mark of the live stream. For the ones that wasn't here earlier, welcome everyone. Well, I guess that right there is going to snitch on their idea. he says when I'm gonna jump in. Probably not if you've seen what just popped up across the top of the screen. I don't know which side that's going for, but, you know, we'll find out shortly. We shall find out. Yeah, good part pointing that out, King. It is great that they're not offline and it is completely an online raid. I guess you just seen that pop up. Now enter the big surprise. Who's Space Alpha, King? I don't know what JoJo's ranting about in chat. There it is, ladies and gentlemen. They'll bring Carol Baskin and her killing her husband into Ark just as well. Crota came in saying, is this where the raid's going on? Might be a chance of a counter raid or you know, maybe somebody coming in from the other side. You never know what could go on. Yeah, I would prefer them to watch the stream instead of just coming here to watch the raid. Uh-oh. Look what I see. Oof. Oof. Mark that thing. There's a nice Titan coming in. I don't know where he's going with it though. Make sure we're not missing anything over here. Check it out. This dude is still asleep from earlier. Look at that. Not even a quarter of the way down. Very costly mistake there. Oh, he's in the water. I was like, where'd he go? Oh, he might get that thing stuck. Dude, you're going to have to walk out this way. Walk out this way and jump. It opens up. Check it out. You keep coming through here. You have to go underneath that, obviously. Underneath that one as well. And then eventually, you'd be able to just walk it up there. You kind of messed up going the way you did. Rip that. And gonna have the same problem with that one. Don't know why they wanted it over there where they asked for it. I believe I would have went to blue. I get it's a little bit further away than red, but you don't have that big, like, there's a big trench right there in the water that he's finding out the hard way on. He looks like he's gonna go the same path, but I would have took it to blue personally. Basically just went through like this, right along the coastline. Oh, dude, you gotta keep walking at that. Keep going. Keep going. Don't stop. You need to come back this way, dude. Quit trying to jump up the wall. It's not gonna work. Come on, dude. You gotta follow me. What are you doing? You're sitting there letting that thing drain. I mean, I get he can't hear me, and it's not a guarantee that the person on that thing is watching, but it's the most I can do for you, man. I don't know. You walked it into the trench, and that's going to cause a lot of havoc if I just give you a redo on that. Come on, keep coming, keep coming. I promise you, you can use this ledge up here. Come on. Come on, you're almost there. You ain't lost much health. There you go. There you go. Now look, there's a ledge right here. This is easier for you to jump up than what you were trying. Nah, come on, bro. Come on. There it is, everyone. We're trying our best to not interfere, but not, you know, obviously I can't spawn. Y'all could even say it in the Discord what y'all believe. Like, I just don't think I can do that where it would be fair. Alright, come on, come on, come on. Oh, don't tell me it's going to get stuck. Try jumping again, try jumping again. I wouldn't have went that way. I'd have tried to got on the, well, you might. Alright, let it jump again. Yeah, there you go. See, look. Oh, turn right, turn right. Come on, turn right. Nah, that, turn around, turn around. You don't want to jump on that side. You want to jump up that side. Yeah, that's the way you need to go up there. Turn. Come on, man. This way. Jump up here. Behind you. You're looking the wrong way. I can get an admin to give you a starter, but you'll have to be in the server to get it. Oh, why'd you jump back down, bro? There you go. Now walk forward. Take a right just a hair. You're going to get them halfway. You're going to have to get them halfway up the wall. Like, kind of stuck, latched to it like you were earlier. There you go. Now jump up. Oh. There you go, right there. That'd have been perfect. You keep turning too much, bro. You're not going to make that leap, man. You got to come up on this side. Oh, it's almost there. You inched up another inch. I think they switched riders. I think you keep clipping that. roof. Is that it? Oh, I thought you were up there that time. Yeah, it's stuck, Nighthawk. I don't know what to do to help him, like to where it'd be fair, because I we don't typically interfere with anything that goes on in game. These dudes are just coming down to make matters worse. Yeah, try to walk it back down this way. Let's see if there's a better route this way. You might be able to make this jump. Surely they're not going to abandon it there. Come on, bro. Jump with that thing so it'll move quicker. Time's money right now. Health's going down. There you go. If he can jump up on this ledge, I don't think it's going to get him out of the water. He's going to have to walk underneath this one. And it'll push him back down in the trench, but at least he'll be able to start jumping once he gets out here, hopefully. Maybe on that. I don't know how he's going to get that thing back up on this side. That's why I was telling him to go the other way, because it was definitely a lot easier to get out of. He may just have to take this thing the long way out. We're going to have to soon get back to the action, though. Is he going to be able to jump? Is it really not going to let you jump up that? You're almost clearing it when you jump. I don't understand why it wouldn't let you. I don't think it's going to let you walk underneath there, bro. I've never saw this happen a day of my life in Ark. What about you guys? I sure can, Kason. Let me get that in there for you real quick. Sorry, I was trying to figure out what I could do to help this dude, but I really don't know of anything that wouldn't be broken. There you go. It's a Discord link right there. Just let an admin in Discord just type in general chat and tell them what map you're on. I'm gonna go check and see what's going on with the forest one. If they got it over and what happened, I don't know what would have happened with it. While we've been dealing with that one, if it's even still there, to be honest with you. I see the ice one down there. Let's see if this works. Did the force titan go down already? was right here though. Any suggestions from anybody in the live stream on how I can do anything to help these guys, or is that just too broken? What do y'all think? Obviously, I can't take the chance of getting hit with admin abuse. Like that's not worth it. They've got to understand the fault if they walk the Titan down there. I didn't. I even called that out beforehand. I was like, nah, Nighthawker's not a way for them to walk it around. They're wanting me to red gun the Ice Titan. Alright, guys, they took it as a loss. They actually just went in and popped in a donation for 2 more. They said, screw it, we're not playing around with these. There it is across the bottom. I'm donating 2 more. I guess they're going to show Tribe of USSR that, you know what, if you want to play that game, they'll just pull out the old banking account and go right back at them. But where we did not replace those Titans, I think everybody in the live stream can say that this is fair. That since we basically forced these dudes to have to donate for 2 more because of their own mistakes. Kate said she had a red gun the one up here because they just didn't have a way to walk it around. They asked for it at Red Ob for some reason. I called that out earlier. Anybody in the server, if you end up pulling the same thing that happened there, you'll just have to take the bite of leaving it there or having us come in and red gun it, because if we don't replace it for these dudes now, we don't replace it at all for anybody. Got to stay fair with everyone. Everybody's got to go by the same rules. So if these dudes don't care to suck it up and say, we'll just take that loss and we'll just get 2 more, everybody else is going to have to go by that same stipulation. And I believe everybody can say that that's the right thing to do. Trying to keep an eye on. Man, Scooby, you got to calm down with all those, like, things in general, man. You can't be spamming all that stuff in my general. We've got a meme section, we've got other sections in the chat, or in the Discord, but you can't be spamming that stuff in general. I'm trying to make sure, that's one of the things I have to do while live streaming. I got to make sure that if someone new comes into the server, either Kate or K7 can get over to them, get their starters and all that good stuff. So, like, I keep an eye on people popping in. Even during the live stream, we've had some people come in and ask for, like, the Discord code. And in global chat earlier, somebody asked for the Discord code. So, like, I still have to stay on top of my host stuff, too. Not just being able to live stream raids. That is a lot of mech bullets going everywhere. Guess they're getting their mech fight they wanted to get. It's a 3-on-1. You guys see this? It's a 3-on-1 mech fight. Looks like they're retreating back into their bubble. 3-on-1 mech fight. This turtle, man, it is never going to wake up. This thing's been knocked out for 2.5 hours, and it's not even halfway. Not even halfway. That's kind of like the whole Titan thing, though. You just, ooh, that's the worst dino to get cryo sick. I'm pretty sure anybody else that's been in the server has gotten their hands on a Mega Challenge and cryo sicked it. Ugh, that's the worst one to get cryo sick. It takes forever for that thing to wake up. Even if this raid was to, like, end or whatever, that thing will still be sleeping there until somebody kills it. Like, it's going to take so long. They're in raid streaming. I know they have some people like that we're going to stream on one of their sides. I'm not like a hater of other streamers. If they're streaming in the server, that's free advertisement for the server for anybody that's watching them. So I don't hate on anybody streaming. If that's what you're talking about. Peaky. That Peaky Blender. You can correct me if it's something like different than that. You asked both admins in general chat? If you're junior chap, you gotta put it in general chat, Kason. Oh, that's what Peaky Blender was saying. They're in. No, I'm the only one that's like streaming the raid. The other admins are on, but you got to get in general and ask for a starter. Like General on the Discord. She just answered you in General and said, "Yeah, I'll get you a starter at Junior Chat." If that's you, I'm not 100% sure because you're different on YouTube name than you are on Discord name, which is perfectly fine. I just um, don't know if that's exactly you or not. Man, that thing's been knocked out. It seems like more than an hour. Not saying that you're wrong. I'm just saying like I felt like it's been longer than an hour, but it could have been just an hour. Between tonight's and last night's, to be honest with you, it's all just merging in together. I gotta keep making sure my mic's not on mute. Earlier in the stream, twice in the stream, we've had it to where my mic was mute both times. This guy. Let's give a shout out to this dude. There's your shout out. It's one of my admins. Okay, 7 just chilling. We like to get on and watch a stream every now and then, or a stream, watch a raid every now and then. Like, as admins, it's basically a full-time job for what we have to do, so it's nice that since we don't get to play, we actually get to get on and see this stuff. Alright, wanting to shoot at me, bro? I feel you. You missed, but I feel you. Well, that's not what I was trying to do. Plug your cell phone in and it breaks everything in the game. Why did you stand in front of me? There's old Louie trying to do what he can do. That thing's going to take 4 more hours, Xavier, by the way, for that thing to wake up. Oh, wait, we're missing some action down here. Look at that, he threw a rock at him. Gotta love the water in Ark. That's always everybody's, like, run to, like, defense when you're on foot. Just jump in the water, swim away. I need to get my spyglass back out, see who this is. Oh, he's rushing with that gun. Pretty sure, yep, I was gonna say, I'm pretty sure it's USSR. Oh, you went up and punched me? K7 got power. K7 got power. You talking about Louis? Like the admin K7 or K7? There's a couple different, like that's a, what do you call it, clan tag? Remember back in like Call of Duty Black Ops 2 days, everybody had a clan tag? That's what I called their like K7 thing, because we've had other K7s come into the server that they didn't even know about. Yeah, he's a pretty good admin though. He doesn't do anything he's not supposed to, and a lot of people seem to enjoy him because they all say, "Oh, he's starting to rub off on me as a good admin," and I'm like, "Well, I don't know. What are you doing? Hanging out with these?" No, I'm kidding. I hang out with some of the people in server. I don't ever give them anything, but it's okay to like jump in a party every now and then, check on people, check how they're doing and stuff. I think every like admin team or host should be doing that with the people in their server. I just don't see how you can claim that you care about the players in your server if you don't at least try to jump on with some that you see repetitively around and just being like dropping by saying, "Hey, how's everything?" Ask them if there's any changes, any suggestions I can throw in polls. That's one thing we definitely emphasize in my server is if people want things changed up in the game, let us know. Like, we'll throw a poll about it. If the whole server thinks it's a good idea and the majority vote rules, we'll change it. If not, and everybody wants to leave things how they are, then, for whatever that is, we'll leave it how it is. That way everybody kind of has a say-so on how they're playing in-game with the stats and all that good stuff. I didn't personally see it die, but it may have gotten crowed, or they could have taken it somewhere and did a fight with somebody. I think trying to figure out if they were going to be able to get that Titan unstuck down there may have lost our set of eyes that we had on that mana. But there was a mana for sure with the Uncle Sam had on earlier. I just don't quite know where it went. We can take a look around real quick, see if we see it. I don't see it on the beach anywhere, man. So I don't know if that thing's still around or not. Got a Karkanos out down here. Karkanos, a Giga, and 2 mechs. I'm an admin. You're a genius. Nobody else can fly without abilities. Oh, that's your friend's mana? You'd have to ask him if it died then, man. It'd be in his trap log. Mr. Krabs. Well, you don't want to get Mr. Krabs killed, then there's not going to be any more Krabby Patties. Oh, wait, that's not you. That's right. You said you're not on. Yeah, man, that thing's laying there. It's just snoozing. It's funny, though, because they're not really doing anything to it because it's passed out. I don't know if you've noticed that or not, but it's kind of like they've ignored it just because it's knocked out. This guy in chat named Human, he's got 4 ends. I'll let it stay. I'll allow it. As long as it's got 4 ends. Just can't be human by itself, because then anybody can spawn in as human, and if they break the rules, we don't know if it's that human or the other human or the human after that. So as long as it's somewhat customized, I'm not really hating on it. Yeah, I'm not going to hate on his creativity, At least he's got 4 ends there. So if it's a human that does a broken rule or whatever, or does something he's not supposed to with 4 ends, I know who to come looking for, you know what I mean? We just don't allow humans just because that's the base name everybody wants to be called. And then if you get 15 humans in a server and one of them breaks a rule, you don't technically know which one it was. Yeah, I don't know, Scooby, if you were looking in Discord as much as you were spamming in Discord, you would have seen where the dude literally got in and was like, I'm just going to purchase another one. Which this thing is getting ripped. Don't know exactly what the plan was there. Why was it downloading? From where? Can I do person instead of human? I mean, yeah, you can do person. I don't really have persons like that. I mean, I'm not sure if the Titans are the way that y'all are wanting to go with this. Like, I wouldn't have personally, if you purchased it again, I don't know why you uploaded it. I love that. Every time somebody gets mad at something in Ark, they say $60 game, by the way. He said rip. Yeah, I think that's a little broken. I don't think Arc should allow people to damage the Titan while it's downloading. Because it's technically invisible to the tribe downloading it. That's just my personal beliefs, though. I always tell everybody, upload them at an ob's PvE zone anyway, so people can't hit it. Which I seen across the top an ice one, I believe. I don't know where it went. Let's check the map. It says forest, but that's the dead one. Thought I saw an ice one across the top earlier, but I guess I was wrong. He did get in global chat earlier and said he was getting two. Oh, you're talking about the 30-minute thing, where he said we did more in 30 minutes than y'all did in 4 hours. Alright, Louis. He stuck that down, so now every time he starts shooting, he's gonna get ripped. Or every time he starts biting, he's gonna get ripped. Yep, he just enraged it. That thing's not gonna listen to you while it's enraged. Now they gotta run. Oof, I think it bit him. Pretty sure it killed him. It's just gonna keep enraging with that many turrets on it. It's a good way to make him lose his Giga. It's about dead. Now the mech's gonna start getting shot. Uh-oh, I think one of the turrets got covered by the dino's tail. Boy, those things must not be on high. Yeah, man, she's gotta move around every now and then, too. There you go, I made her get up on the bed so you didn't hear her feet clopping on the floor. It's about to be the death of this Mega Chelon. Looks like they may be calling it a raid, it looks like. Oh wait. Just got the racer left. Pretty sure he's possibly bouncing. Yep, he just bounced. Alright guys, so they basically pulled out. That's going to wrap it up for the live stream. They're just going to end up busting those bubbles down, and with nothing being pushed back, there's not really anything going to stop them from taking those bubbles down. I've already seen the other dudes upload and leave, so I'm pretty sure they're done for this attempt. If they get on and do another attempt, I will definitely try to jump in and start recording. But I hope you guys liked it. If you did, hit that thumbs up button. Definitely, when you go back to watch anything that you missed, hit the subscribe button on YouTube if you haven't already. Hope y'all stay awesome. Hope you stay amazing. I'll catch you next video.